Touring castles in Scotland. This is Kelly Castle, 16th century. No traffic, no tourists. This is the way to go. Beautiful Scotland. This is our 9th castle for the day. It's Drum Castle, and it's built in the 14th century. Very beautiful. It's not easy to do this many castles in one day. We have not pre-booked any of our accommodations. It is a difficult thing to do, and you have to kind of do it by faith. It has worked for us. 14th, 15th century Kerala Castle. So that's your castle over
Well, that's the stairway of Montfort Castle that's left.
That's her castle. Dundonald Castle. We had to pay to get into this one. Not quite as nice as the others. No signs. Not much of a pathway. Here we come to Greenan Castle. On our way back from Greenan Castle. Part of our faith trip. We're having lunch. Yummy blackberries. Calzine Castle. Helene. There it is. Fabulous number 5. Dunyer Castle. There's the castle. We just have to decide which part of the fence.
The wall we want to climb over.
We want to climb through. Calleverock, number 8. Another stupendous.
Incredible.
All in the first day.
This one has a moat.
Has a moat, and it's from the 14th or 15th century. Melrose Abbey, built in 660 AD. Roslyn Chapel, built in the 1600s. Craig Miller Castle, just south of Edinburgh. William of Scotland built this beautiful castle in 1350. Hales Castle, number 5 for the day. Durlington Castle, number 3 for the day, built in the 15th century or so. Palace of Holyrood, the Abbey, right on the left, was built in the 1100s. This tower built by Mary Queen of Scots in the 1500s, and Charles I built the rest of it in the 1600s. Lauriston Castle, more of a modern day castle. You can see the sea in the background. Macduff Castle, castle number 2. Ravenscraig Castle, 14th century. Newark Castle, built in the 13th, 14th century. St. Andrew's Castle, 13th century. Why we didn't skip this? St. Andrew's Cathedral from the 13th century. Castle built on the sea in the 13th century. Beautiful Scotland. This is Glamis Castle, built in 1372, the childhood home of the current Queen Elizabeth's mother, who is Elizabeth Bowes-Lyon. Well worth the visit. We took an inside tour. Craigavon Castle, one of the best examples of a tower castle, rated as one of the top 10 castles in Scotland. Just like a fairy tale. Kildrummy Castle, built in the 1200s. It was an embattlement built to fight against Robert the Bruce. Leith Hall Tower Castle, 17th century. This is the Huntley Castle, built in the 12th century. Quite an amazing castle. The back of it would be a playground for kids. Simply amazing. Mary Queen of Scots visited here. Elgin Cathedral, built in 1224. Quite impressive. That building is still intact. Cemetery behind me, and the front of the cathedral. Here we have Spiny Palace. Just above that bottom window you can see the coat of arms. This is where the bishops of Moray lived. This was visited by kings and queens, robbers and outlaws, and even Mary Queen of Scots. Urquhart Castle, built in the 1200s, best castle of the Highlands. On Loch Ness, home of the Loch Ness Monster. And here are the big century Inverlochy Castle. Here we are at Eileen Donan Castle. When you are looking at castles like these and doing a tour like this, it's very important that you are able to use your GPS. They have very small roads. Don't make your accommodations ahead of time, because if you do, you won't know how far you can get. We have seen about 9 castles a day. Here we are at Kilchurn Castle, the last castle for the trip. We have seen 40 castles, abbeys, and cathedrals, and this map is a must if you do this. Castles of Scotland. And you have to have a GPS, a castle map, and somebody who can drive on the left-hand side. And we have seen 40, and it is simply amazing. This 15th century Kilchurn Castle is awe-inspiring. It is on Loch Ah. There are so many lochs. We've been to Loch Ness. There are amazing castles, mostly from medieval time, 12th century to the 17th century. Mostly are ruins and unoccupied. We had to pay to get into about 10 or 12 out of 40 that we saw.